Greetings and welcome once again to Creepy Ghoul Vision. I am Creepy Ghoul, your host. A stupid little fucking blowjob mouth. Thank you for tuning in once again, guys. This is going to be a long one. So make sure you go to the pantry or the fridge and get yourself that thing that you normally get in the fridge. You know, the cold one. And don't forget your clown popcorn. I got a little bit left here. Okay. Grab your drinks, grab your popcorn, because you're in for a roller coaster ride today, let me tell you right now. Let's get this video started off right. I got a can that I've been just itching to try, saving it for this video, of Goblin's Trill. It's an IPA, but not only an IPA, but a double IPA. Now, I love me a good IPA, but holy crap, man, I'm expecting a good punch in the throat with a double IPA. Can't beat that can. You know what I mean? It's an 8%. Holy fuck. Bellwood's Brewery. Blood Brothers Brewery. This is local. Let's crack it open and see where it takes us. Alright. Here's to you. Happy early Halloween. This is my annual Halloween haul video from many of my haunts. Michael's Arts and Crafts Store, Party City, Spirit Halloween, Dollarama even, and I guess various other places. Here's to ya. Oh my god, that's a fucking IPA. Whew. Oh yeah. Where the fuck am I gonna put this? What's all this shit on the table here? Let me just get it out of the way here so I don't kick it over. Holy crap. Let's get going. Holy crap. Where do I begin? In no particular order. And you know what, guys? I've also decided that I'm gonna combine my Complain Complacent rant video into this video as well. Now, I normally do a Complain Complacent rant at the end of every year, because you know Creepy Ghoul talks a lot of shit. And I didn't do one last year, I don't know why, but I figured, you know what, I got a bunch of crap to say, and the longer this video gets, the drunker I get as well. And you know what they say, your true emotions come out when you're drunk. Get lost. Anyhow, let's get to it. Let me show off some nice, new, comfy, cute pajamas to you guys. So here's, holy shit, I'm still wearing the same clothes from yesterday. I'll tell you something. October has just been a crazy month for like shows. I've been to more shows in the month of October than I've been to in like 5 years even. Holy crap. A few weeks back I saw Hyrax and Dark Angel. About a week ago I saw Sacrifice. And then last night I saw The Exploited. That was a great fucking show. It was great to see The Exploited, man, I'm telling you. Hopefully some of you viewers know who these bands are and what the hell I'm talking about here, but yeah, you know, I didn't think it was in the cards for me to see this band based on the events of what happened last year when they came here. Tickets sold out for the first show. I got tickets for the second show. I think they ended up canceling the second show, or something got fucked up, and I never thought I'd see them again. So anyways, they're playing this weekend, yesterday and tonight actually, so I was lucky enough to grab tickets for last night's show. It was great. It was great. Exploited, one of the bands that changed my fucking life. Next to the Misfits, of course. Alright, here we go. Let's begin with some comfy, cute pajamas. Two words that sound funny when Creepy Ghoul says it, eh? Comfy, cute. Now, I found these at Winners. I got these while the getting was good when they had my size large. Because Creepy Ghoul's a big guy. So this one comes with a t-shirt, just a regular t-shirt. And there's the pajama pants right there. It's got Snoopy on his doghouse and surrounded by a pumpkin patch. Yeah, I really like the material of these. This is like, I don't know how well you're going to see that. The sheen, the shine, the sheen on them. They're not silk. They just feel, they feel great actually. They feel really comfortable. So yeah, here's some of my new pajamas. You know, what does Creepy Ghoul wear to bed? He wears pajama pants and, depending on how cold it is, maybe a thin long sleeve. I rarely wear t-shirts to bed, so I'll probably just use this as a regular t-shirt. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, that I am a huge Peanuts fan. Okay, I always believe you can relate day-to-day life back to the Peanuts gang. Peanuts logic is life. All right. Okay, oh, more comfy, cute pajamas from Winners. Check these out. Again, I got these in my size. I went to Winners early enough, the beginning of the season, and scooped up a lot of the Halloween shit. That with a lot of places I'm going to be showcasing today as well. Check these out. Who the fuck doesn't like The Simpsons, honestly? But look at that, you can't go wrong there. There's Bart as a skeleton with a skateboard. How fitting. No pun intended. There we go. More comfy, cute pajamas. There you go. Love Simpsons and love Simpsons Halloween themed. Here's one for you. Here's another Peanuts themed pajama pant. Snoopy, bats, candy corn, Woodstock, jack-o'-lanterns. Love the colors on this one too. And again, was lucky enough to get it in my size. I can do large, I can do medium, either or, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, there you go. How do you like that, ladies, huh? The ladies love comfy, cute pajamas. I love to remove comfy, cute pajamas off the ladies. All right, let's go. Again, no particular order. One of my catchphrases is, good evening. Here is good morning. That can go even right by my bedside. Michael's Arts and Crafts Store. Now, Michael's is usually pretty good. They start off the season with buy one, get one free. Then they do buy one, get one 50%. Then towards the middle to ending of the season, they do the 50% to the 75%. So I'll probably go, I'm off on Wednesday of this week, this new week, so I'll probably hit Michael's and see what they've got on clearance. They usually still have a lot of good shit on clearance, so might scoop up some last minute shit. Love me a green glow-in-the-dark-ish skull. I didn't have one of these, so I decided, what the hell. This one also came from Michael's Arts and Crafts Store as well. You really can't go wrong with the buy one, get one, or even the buy one, get one at 50%. I mean, Michael's is good like that, man, I'm telling you. Love skulls, love the green skulls. Neon green. Here's one for you. Holy fuck, man. One of a kind, and I got the only one there, and I've been back, I think, once or twice since they didn't have it. Check this out. I was lucky enough to get this fucking gem. This glass crystal skull head. Let me show you. With the horns. Holy fuck. Even without the horns, it's still a nice piece. But yeah, the horns is what totally makes this thing. Check it out. It's actually hollow right there. What a beautiful piece right there. No question about it. Look at that. This thing's got some really good weight to it as well. Look at those horns, man. Fucking A. Yeah. Now, before we go any further, 3 questions remain. Number 1, do you read? Number 2, do you attend school? Number 3, do you watch porn? What's going to be finished first, this can of beer or this video? I think this can of beer. I better fucking nurse that shit. I love jack-o'-lanterns, and I do love me a rotting jack-o'-lantern. How is that instead of my fucking ugly little face? You know, you get a jack-o'-lantern head on me, on Creepy Ghoul. Look at that. This one came from Dollarama. There's a bunch of them there, and usually as a collector, which I am, of many different things, I usually pick out the one with the best detailing and the paint and whatnot. I'm very, very, very fussy like that with my collectibles, as you should be. You know, timing is everything, and if you're there at the right place at the right time, you know what I mean? There is one there for you with the right detailing and whatnot. Let me put that over there. Okay, so I'm just going to do random grabs here. So from Michael's Arts and Crafts store, I got 2 glow-in-the-dark skeletons right here. I fucking love the green. I love anything glow-in-the-dark, particularly Halloween themed. These are very reminiscent of the Vincent Price film House on Haunted Hill. You know what I mean? With those freaking skeletons. They're fully posable. I love these. Look at that. Coming at you on Creepy Ghoul Vision. Glow-in-the-dark skeletons. These glow really good, I gotta say. Yeah, I'm gonna hang these bad boys up somewhere. Fully posable. Alright, so moving right along. I love Halloween decor. I love Halloween trinkets. I love, like, what do you want to call these? There's a name for them. Anyhow, I love things like this. So I got a nice collection of Halloween-themed napkins. Do I open them? No. Will I open them? Probably at some point, but not anytime soon. But, you know, this is the Bat Cave after all, and I do have a bat fetish. Love bats. I love chicks who dress up like bats. I love vampire girls who strike to kill. But yeah. There you go, some nice napkins right there. And I got this one recently as well, bat-themed napkin. These are quite unusual. What got me about them, not so much the bats and the color, but like the design. I really like those. Those are cool. And I don't get like 2, 3, 4 packs. You know, 1 pack's good enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, for collection purposes. And that's another thing too with HomeSense. I love fucking HomeSense, man. And just, I wish I was shopping in HomeSense like 10 years ago. Yeah, HomeSense is really cool for like, especially for seasonal, Halloween. Really great prices, really great selection, like one of a kind items, and just really cool shit. Like for your home. Like you could even leave it out year round even. Depending on what it is, really. But yeah, HomeSense is really cool. Here we go. Let's pick this one. So Dollarama. I got some nice Halloween themed hand soap. Always have to have hand soaps in both bathrooms here and the kitchen sink. So look at that. This one is Spooky Potion hand soap. Yeah. I don't quite know what it smells like. Why don't I just see what it smells like? Let's see. Oh, it smells like green apple. I love green apple. Granny Smith apples are one of my favorites, definitely. You cut a Granny Smith apple into four, sprinkle a little bit of salt, maybe a little bit of fresh ground black pepper. There you go, man, and you just eat them. Um, I love actually Granny Smith apple cider. Like Growers makes a great cider. I can't find it anymore at my local LCBO, so I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, really great shit. Love cider. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this Halloween falls on a Thursday, I believe. I'm working. I'm working till 5 that day. Usually, I would come home and I would just kind of get some last minute things ready. The house out front's decorated. Same old decor as always. I gotta update my decor. I said I was gonna finally get one of those 12-foot skeletons this year, but it's like, where am I gonna put it afterwards? Like my shed out back is like full, my garage is full. It's just like I want one so bad, but it's like, where am I gonna put it? Anyhow, I usually come home, I hook up the fog machine and the strobe light and just set up my table. Actually, I have some room here for my beer. With that being said, I stocked up while the getting was good on some Halloween treat bags, as I do every year. These usually disappear off the Dollarama shelves. I usually stuff them with, like, say, like 5 to 6 pieces of candy. There's, how many of these are in here? There's like 25. So I'll make 50 bags, and they don't always go. But yeah, I live on a dead-end street, so over the years, you know, the number of kids have diminished over the years, but we still get like a good handful here, and I enjoy it too. I enjoy getting in costume and just like handing out candy to the neighborhood kids and whatnot. I've watched a lot of the kids in this neighborhood grow up over the last like 8.5 years I've been here. I don't like going out for Halloween. I used to. New Year's is another story. One occasion that I've learned that you do not go out on, especially in this city, is New Year's. You couldn't pay me to go out on New Year's, let me tell you right now. I couldn't tell you the last time I went out for New Year's. The last time I went out for New Year's, probably, I'm guessing the year 2000, to be honest with you, that I can remember. Yeah, and that was a fucking nightmare. Like, after New Year's was done, getting back to the subway was just, I said never again. And I don't think I ever went out after that. I pretty much stayed in watching Plan 9 from Outer Space on Offbeat Cinema the last few years after that, and just did whatever. Anyhow, I don't go out for New Year's or Halloween, really. I'm not opposed to going out for Halloween, but I just don't. You know, I like doing what I do here. Okay, let's get to some bats. I got some bats. I was lucky enough to grab this guy on a 50% off deal at not Home Sense, Michael's Arts and Crafts store. I missed out last year and the year before on these rubber guys. I don't know if they're rubber, they're just, I guess so. And again, if there's more than one, I usually pick up the one with the best detailing, the fangs, the eyes, and one that was actually glued properly and, you know, kind of like seamless as I can get it. So there we go, nice hanging bat for the bat cave here. I love that. Almost looks like a fucking chicken. Okay. So let's see if we got some more batty stuff here. Here's one I got. Stained glass. I do like stained glass. Depends on what it is, really. I'm kind of fussy about it. But I did get this one at Michael's Arts and Crafts store. Actually, that's where I got that bat I just showed you. Did I already say that? But anyhow, there's a nice stained glass, a bat stained glass. I'll hang them up in front of one of my windows. And Pretty cool. There was, I think, 2 or 3 different kinds. I particularly like this one. There was 2 more with the bats in flight, but I was more drawn to this one. And I'm not one of those completists where I have to have like all 3 different kinds. No, I only get the one that I like, really. Yeah. Let's put this down here so it doesn't break. So it's really funny too with that. I don't know if you guys was following the news towards the beginning of this year, middle of this year type of thing. That junior hockey team, those fucking like 6 or 7 jock straps, fucking hockey fags, how they raped that girl in the hotel room. I mean, it was just a bullshit case, to be quite honest with you. Anyhow, she egged them on type of thing. It was after like it was some celebration they were having at the bar and whatever for the world junior hockey team or some shit like that. I don't know. And they all went back to their hotel room and a whole bunch of crap went down and this and that, and it just, anyways, they got off. No pun intended. They got off. She got the blame pretty much. And it was just a bunch of bullshit, honestly. Yeah, okay. She egged them on and this and that. But these guys are all in their what? Like their early 20s? I mean, think about it for a second. I remember being in my early 20s. Boy, do I remember. Holy crap. Anyways, yeah, stupid bunch of hockey fags, honestly. Like, you guys should have gotten, like, time in fucking prison, as far as I'm concerned, for doing that shit. And her, clearly, she's mentally fucking ill. But anyhow, that's another story. Everybody should have gotten, like, prison or something, or locked up or something. But no, they all got off. They all got off almost scot-free, because that's how shit is. It was fascinating listening to that story, and disturbing at the same time. It made me want to vomit. You know what I mean? Like, these motherfuckers. Bunch of fucking jock straps. Anyhow. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Well, what is this? Oh, I know what this is. I got this at HomeSense. The last thing that I need is another coffee mug. This is an oversized coffee mug. Am I going to use this as a coffee mug, or am I going to use it for like something else? I can put stuff in here. I can put kitchen utensils in here if I want to, type of thing. But on the back, beware. On my arm. On my arm. I don't know how well you're going to see it. The fucking glare. Beware. 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 Snoopy as a vampire surrounded by bats. I love Peanuts. I've fucking been a Peanuts fan since before I could even walk, literally. Before I could even walk. There's an old photo I stole out of my parents' photo album back in the day of me and my grandmother, when she was alive, held me up. I was probably, I'm guessing, I was like maybe 2 years old, 3 years, I don't know. I had like a yellow Peanuts gang shirt on, and I was talking to somebody on the phone. She held the phone up to my ear, and yeah, so that was the earliest instance of Peanuts to my recollection. But yeah, I love Peanuts, man. I love Peanuts. Anything Peanuts. Well, not anything. I don't like, I only like certain Peanuts characters. Like, I don't like Franklin. Franklin, Franklin is TB, token black. He's like the token black kid in the Peanuts gang. You know what I mean? You know, you got the usuals. You got Charlie Brown, Snoopy, Peppermint Patty, Snoopy Woodstock, Marcy even, and, you know, all the other guys, little guys in the background. Sherman, well, Schroeder's one of the main ones too. But, I mean, yeah, just, Anyhow, I'm getting off topic here. Here's anyhow, here's another bat. Look at that. Look at that. This bat is infested with disease and fucking rabies. Look at it. It's like a zombie bat almost. This is almost very disturbing because look at that. Look at the detailing on that. Like, that's pretty fucking sick. And I love it. I picked out the best one too. The ones with the, like the, I don't know how to say it, like the shards and like the guts, the best guts. Look at that. He is infested beyond belief. I love bats. Yeah, so on the news, I don't know if you guys have been keeping track of the news. It's happening all over the world, in particular in Canada, in particular in Ontario, like in the suburbs even. You're getting all types of fucking people getting killed, literally getting killed, literally right outside their fucking door. Senior citizens, they're in their lawns gardening, out front lawns gardening, or whatever. Dude's walking by, fucking stabs her to death. And it's not just one instance, it's two, it's three, it's four. Like, this is now a common thing here in Ontario. Back, you never used to hear about shit like this. I mean, really. I don't know what's going on with people's mental health. I'll tell you exactly what I think is going on with people's mental health. In the simplest of terms, I think, I'm not trying to boast about my generation. I'm from Generation X. I was born in 1974, okay? In my opinion, the last two generations, what are they? The millennials? The last three, I should say. Maybe not so much the millennials, but yes, the millennials. Then Gen Z. Then, what's the new generation called? I fucking can't remember. Anyhow, the last 2 to 3 generations, I think they're fucked. They're fucked. With this whole gay thing, this whole trans thing, this whole rights thing, this whole emo thing, like, it's 3 fucked up generations beyond belief. I'm telling you right now. Truthfully, I think I come from one of the best generations, hands down, Generation X. I truly believe that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, we are tough as fucking nails. I'll tell you that right now. No offense to anybody that's watching here, but I'm just saying that's just my personal opinion, right? And I think that has a lot to do with it. Holy fuck, man. Total fucking brainwash. The media, brainwash, brainwash, brainwash. Is it okay for a fucking 40-year-old, 50-year-old man to be in the same dressing room with a 10-year-old girl? Changing room? I don't fucking think so. There's something terribly wrong with that. Doug Ford. Rob Ford. No, sorry, Doug Ford. Both of them, whatever. Doug Ford, I can take him or leave him. The guy's a bicycle clown, but I can take him or leave him. Mark Carney is a great speaker, there's no question about it, but he's a fucking devil in disguise. He's a fucking ass kisser to authority. And that's my opinion on Mark Carney. And for those of you who don't know, these are political heads in Ontario or Canada that I'm talking about here. I did not open the floor to a political discussion. However, if it's 3 things in life that I've learned that you do not discuss with people, it's religion, politics, and the Great Pumpkin. Let's go. We got more bats here. Here, let me do a double whammy here. I got these ones at Michael's Arts and Crafts store, and it was slim pickings with some of these ones, but I managed to pick out some of the best ones I could find. The ones with no chips, no cracks, the best paint. I love the variations, the different variations of hanging. Like, look at that. Absolutely stunning creatures. I've got my bat house in the backyard. I keep checking it every time I go out there, but no bats yet. They say sometimes it can take up to a year or two to get bats, but you know, I'm patient. It's there for when they're ready. If you guys want to check out that bat house video, it's on my channel. Check it out. I put it up during the several months ago in the summer. Have a look. These ones are made of, I believe, resin, so I gotta watch them so they don't like chip or crack. They're very hollow, so they are kind of sort of sensitive. Let me just put these down gently here. There we go. Okay. So the new norm, and this is really nothing new, but I've been seeing it more often than not because I'm a very observant person, like a cat. I also move like a cat on a freeway. My reaction time is like that. 9 out of 10 times I react. Okay? And I'm very extremely observant. I am. I notice everything. I look at everything. What was I saying? Oh yes. Yeah, so the new norm is the whole cell phone thing. You know, people try to play it off because of whatever reason. They have low self-esteem, or they're shy, or they're scared, or they're just awkward. They don't know how to act, type of thing, you know what I mean? Like people like me, I'm just walking down the street or whatever, or I'm in a store and whatever, and I'm just normal, I'm just looking at stuff and whatever. Everybody else got their cell phone like this. Look at me, I'm in a store. Look at me, I'm walking down the street. One thing pisses me off, I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now what it is. I'm driving, and I see this a lot. You're driving on the street, someone's jaywalking, someone's trying to cross the street, or someone's at the crosswalk or the lights or whatever. What are they doing? The light turns green. Like they can't get out of that fucking screen. Like they can't. You know what I mean? They're jaywalking. They're looking at cars. They're looking at their cell phone. It's like this. It's like this. It's like this. It pisses me the fuck off. Get off your fucking phone. Like, holy shit. Is it a generational thing? Could very well be. I don't need to play anything off. I personally do not have self-esteem issues. I'm a shy person at times, but not really. I don't have to be on my fucking phone. You know what I mean? Like, my phone's in my pocket. I pull it out when I need it, when I want to see the time, or whatever. It's just, that's everybody now. That's fucking everybody. You know? That's everybody now. Doesn't matter what they're doing. It's everybody. Anyhow. Pisses me off. Okay. Let's get to some Halloween shit here. No, like what have we been doing? Holy fuck. Like what is this? Valentine's Day? Anyhow, I love to collect anything and everything. No, I love to collect Halloween themed cards, stationery, like cards. I love Halloween cards. Here's one I picked up at Walmart, Sprawlmart. And you gotta go at the beginning of the season when they first start putting out this shit, because like this stuff flies right off the shelves. Believe me, it does. Every year I've experienced this. I got this really cool Peanuts. Sorry. Creepy Ghoul apologizing for burping in one of his video. What is this world coming to? I got this pretty cool 3D Peanuts card. I really like it. The 3D. You got Lucy as a witch, Charlie Brown, Linus, the Snoopy. I love when Snoopy smiles. Look at him. Look at his teeth. I love it. I thought that was really cool. Halloween is here, and on the inside it says, wishing you tricks, treats, friends, and fun. Friends. You know, I could broaden my my social circle, particularly my friends circle. A lot of people have gone away over the years. A lot of people I've just said to hell with over the years. I like to meet more like-minded people. You know what they say, and truthfully, it is true. Normally, I don't believe in stuff like this, but in this case, it is true. The older you get, it is really hard to meet new people, whether it be uh, not like a boyfriend, girlfriend, but like friends and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like you guys have been watching the channel. You know what I'm all about. I'm into punk rock, metal, horror, goth, stuff like that. Halloween horror, stuff like that. Fuck, it would really be cool to like meet, be friends, hang out with like-minded people who are into this type of stuff. You know what I mean? As opposed to like, you know, a nice person who's just not into this type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I already have a hard time communicating verbally, which is why I wear t-shirts with words on them, because I have a hard time communicating verbally. I don't think so. Anyhow, here's another card, another little 3D card I got at Walmart there. Happy Halloween. Got the 3D bats. Inside message, have a Halloween that's perfectly unsettling. I fucking love that. And I have absolutely positively no intentions of opening these cards. These are just for collection purposes only. However, here is a pack of 6 Halloween cards, some Peanuts cards. It's Halloween, and I really love that image of Snoopy and Woodstock as witches. I love witches. And here are the 2 cards that are in the pack right there. And I do like them both. Happy Halloween. There's no such thing as too much happy for someone like you. And then this one, hope it's just as happy as can be. Yeah. Peanuts is happiness. Happiness is peanuts. Do what makes you happy. And that's the bottom line, because Creepy Ghoul said so. And that's where I'm at in life right now. I'm doing what makes me happy. I'm trying to get rid of all the bullshit in my life. Not that there's a lot, but, you know, there's always bullshit in people's lives. And, you know, right now, I think that I'm living the best life that I've ever lived, to be quite honest with you. But, and that's a fact, and that's the truth. But, in the same breath, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't like the new language. I just don't like it. I'm not a fan of the term, I'm not gonna lie, or if I'm telling the truth, or oh, I can't lie, but blah blah blah. I'm not a fan of that shit. In my opinion, people who say that shit, they're the fucking liars. They are the true liars. You know what I mean? And I've said it before, there's a certain demographic of people that use that terminology. And it trickles down to all other people as well. Okay? And I'm not going to get into that. But, you know, try to read in between what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I can't lie. Or if I'm telling the truth, fuck off. So some more stuff from Walmart Sprawlmart. I missed out on this, like, I think 2 years in a row, but I finally got it this year because I went early enough. I got the Hallmark Paper Wonder Peanuts pop-up card with envelope. Envelope or envelope? I call it envelopes. Envelope. Envelope. Can I get an envelope? Yeah, it's envelope. Do Americans say envelope? I don't know. But check this out. I really, really wanted this last year, man. Look at that. It's a pop-up Peanuts card with all of them in the costume for the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I was that for Halloween not too long ago, one year. It's on my YouTube channel somewhere. Me as Charlie Brown with the ghost with all the holes in his sheet. Anyways, yeah, I had to get that. And what else did I get? I got another pop-up card right here. Check this out. I really like this haunted house. Not too cheesy, just right. With the Dracula, the vampire, and the ghosts, and the pumpkins, and the graveyard, and the haunted house. I love that. I love it, I love it, I love it. Maybe one day I will open this and display it if I ever have some room. But for now, it's for collection purposes. I do love Halloween-themed loot bags, so I did get a few. I got this one. These are courtesy of Walmart right here. I couldn't resist that. The whole candy corn color with the black bats. Really cool. It's a Hallmark bag. And here I have a pack of, 12 favor sacks, they call them, but they're like loot bags or party bags. I really like these a lot. I love Halloween loot buckets, loot bags. It's very reminiscent of my youth. I wish I still had my old original Halloween bucket from the old days, from the 70s. And I used that one from the late 70s into the 80s, I believe. It was a small little jack-o'-lantern that I had. It filled up pretty quick, then my mother had to empty it into a bag. Yeah, my very first ever Halloween costume, I can tell you right now what it is. It was in the late 70s. It was a Ben Cooper costume, and it was Batman, or the Batman. Yeah, I love that costume. I remember it ripped, because back in those days, you wore your costume over your winter jacket, or because it was cold back then. And just going up the stairs, you were sweating like crazy, and everything, the crotch, everything was just ripped to shreds. I used that costume for a couple of years, I think. And I still had the mask left over, and I just cut up the mask. I remember doing that. But yeah, it was Batman right from the get-go. I think somewhere in my parents' photo album there's a picture of that. I hope there is. I'd like to get it. Anyhow, let's move right along here. I got plenty more cool Halloween haul items to showcase. I didn't want that to happen. Okay, no harm, no foul. Anyhow, let me just get my shit organized here. Okay. Holy crap, I got like a lot of stuff here. Guys, how's your clown popcorn doing? You guys got your clown popcorn? Okay, because I got plenty more for you guys. So, check this out. This was one of the things in my Amazon wish list for a little while. I was in the market for a new shower curtain. And I have a few in my wish list actually, but I pulled the trigger on this one because it went on sale. Let me show it to you. I'll probably put this one up. Check this out. I thought this was quite cool. Oh, this is my first time opening it. This, no doubt, this is a really good quality shower curtain. Holy crap. Check it out. 'Tis the season. There it is right there. Oh, if I can hold it up. Hold it up so you guys can see it. Can you see it? There you go, right there. It's got the bats, the jack-o'-lanterns, and whatnot. There it is. I guess you get the idea of it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I thought it was quite cool. And I needed a new shower curtain anyway. I'm not going to fold this up the way it's supposed to be, but there we go. Okay. And yeah, this is a really good quality shower curtain, better than I thought actually. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So now I may order the other ones too, just to have them. My old shower curtain there the white one. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. It's got the bloody handprints on it. I think I'm going to be retiring that one. Yeah. It's had its time, and I need something new and different and fresh and exciting. Ugh. And it's that. Okay. This is pretty good. I would definitely get this again. Goblin's Trill IPA coming at you on Creepy Ghoul Vision. I'm assuming it's seasonal. I might get another couple cans of these. Moving on. Here we go. Glass. This can be used as anything you or I want it to be. I love the haunted house theme. I love the orange, the black, traditional Halloween with the bats as well. It can be used as probably a little vase, or you can put in like stationery type of thing. But yeah, I really thought it was cool, so I got it. And I like how it's like goes up like that. There we go. Yeah, I don't think this is for drinking. It's more for like display purposes. Anyhow. Okay, so moving right along. Record shows. So yeah, you know, record shows. So I stopped going to record shows a long while back. The reason being, I got sick of them. I truly got sick of going to record shows. I got sick of the crowds, just the waiting to get in there. Like, usually when I go to record shows, or when I used to go to record shows, honestly, strictly, I go to like anybody's punk rock section, anybody's metal section, if there's a goth industrial section type of thing, and usually those are the genres you gotta like wait on people for. You're rubbing elbows with people and shoulders. It's fucking annoying and uncomfortable, and I hated it. And you get the same demographic at all the record shows. It's dudes in their fucking 50s and 60s living in their fucking parents' basement type of thing. Or man-child, man-children, whatever the fuck. It's usually the same old, same old. That's not something I want to be a part of. So I quit going to record shows. I don't really need them. I don't really get super duper lucky at record shows. So that's why I stopped going to record shows. Boy, that was a random thought, eh? Record shows. You know. Anyhow, let's get to some more loot. Randomly, as I grab this, Dollarama right here. A tin bat, whatever the fuck this is. I don't know what this is, but I like it, and this can probably be used in the outdoors to put stuff in. It would look good in the garden, or with a tea light inside type of thing. But yeah, I love the bat decor. I love the shade of purple. It's got to be a certain shade. But yeah, this resonated with me big time. And I love the bat punch outs as well. It's got some good bats on there. Here's one from Party City. Now, I didn't scoop up a hell of a lot from Party City this year. If you guys can see this, I'm not gonna really open the package. Anyhow, I know I'm an asshole, aren't I? Like, I might as well, but I don't. But use your imagination. I'm a plastic party cups, bat themed. I'll come in closer so you guys can see this. Just please ignore my fucking ugly little face here. Let me cover it up for you. There you go. So we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 10 plastic party cups here with bats all over them. I do like them. Maybe one day I'll use these. Who the fuck knows? But for collection purposes only. All right, what do we got here? This is, yeah, Dollarama as well. So, I got a bag of skulls, and what I really liked about these were kind of nicely detailed skulls. Look at the faces. I like the teeth, I like the eyes, I like the cracks. I love the detail. I would open these and I would just randomly put them in places type of thing. That's what I would do with these, just random decorative skulls from your local Dollarama. Look at that. There's an example of one of the faces right there. Really cool. Really, really nicely done. I do like that. I love the grimace. The grimace of the skull. Look at the grimace. Very Astro Zombie-ish. Astro Zombies with Tura Satana. I met her many moons ago. I love that film, Astro Zombies. Also a Misfits song. I love rubber bats. I got this one at Walmart, actually. I just got one. I've got an array of bats. This one's a really nice quality, nicely detailed rubber bat. And of course, there's a million of them there, and I chose the one with the best face. The detailing, the cut, the joining, and whatnot. $1.98, Walmart. Look at the face. It's funny. The face looks like a pig. I'll put it over my face. Alright, so here we go. Be very delicate with her. This is from Michael's Arts and Crafts store. I saw her and I was instantly attracted to her. I really like her. A mummified mermaid corpse. Look at that. As you listen to the background music. How fitting. Look at that. I fucking love that shit. Look at her. Looks like something out of Return of the Living Dead, even. The mummified mermaid. Very nicely done. I believe this would be paper mache, if I'm not mistaken. Very nicely done. Well crafted. Here's the back. It's got her hair. And look at the detailing on the back. Her arms move. This is a really nice piece, actually, just to like lay there. Maybe like on a windowsill or something, right? Yeah. Alright, what do we got here? We got, I got this recently from Party City, actually. So, if you guys saw my, one of my previous videos, I don't remember which one it was, I showcased some bat houses. And I got this little bat house, which I'm going to use inside here. And I needed some bats for it. And I was thinking some mini bats, some small bats. So I got a bag at Party City of some small party bag bats that you would just throw in a party bag or whatever. I figured I'd hang them from the bat house and have them coming out of the bat house type of thing. I'll showcase it to you guys when I get it done. Won't be anytime soon, knowing me. But anyhow, I got a bag of like 15 rubber bats. These are nice looking bats too. I was looking at the detailing on them. They're pretty good. I almost got a little bag of roaches because I was going to put them all over my work and scare my coworker, but I fucking hate roaches. Roaches make me want to vomit. Like, they make me sick. I can't stand the sight of roaches. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Moving right along. It's gonna be a long fucking video. How's your popcorn going, people? How's your... Do you guys want to, like, take a breather and go grab another cold one? I mean, by all means, please, go ahead. You know, have one for me even. Holy shit. Let me tell you something. I get paid at my job, I get paid to like people, to like certain people that I don't normally like, if you feel me. I guess we all do. I'm in that type of field, that whole customer service aspect that, you know, I get paid to be nice to certain people, to like certain people, and it's like, when they walk out the door, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, you. Yeah, anyhow, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. I mean, in the same breath, I also hate the term metalhead. Somebody recently called me a metalhead when we were talking about, like, I don't remember what we were talking about, but I was saying about, oh, you know, how I've seen Iron Maiden and Judas Priest and Motley Crue enough times where I don't want to see them again. He goes, oh, you're a metalhead. I'm like, well, no, I'm not a metalhead. I lean more on the punk rock side than the metal side. And he was like, oh, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that in a bad way, but I'm just saying. I'm like, I know how you meant it. Yeah. Anyhow, yeah, metalhead. Anyhow, where was I? Fuck. So, at Michael's Arts and Crafts store, I did get some bat ribbon. Now this stuff, I don't believe I have this. I don't remember seeing this last year. This one anyway. I got this roll, and ribbon's always good. You can use it for like wrapping around like old vintage lamps. You can use it as curtain ties. For whatever, or just randomly tie it around something, just let it hang with the bat theme. You know what I mean? I love some nice ribbon like that. I do have a collection of ribbon, some Halloween themed ribbon. Yeah, I really like that. There you go. So, yeah, I know, guys. This is a lot of stuff. I mean, I've toned down from previous years, believe it or not. If you've watched my videos from previous years, I've toned it the fuck down, believe me. Especially at Spirit Halloween, which I've got some Spirit Halloween shit here for you. I'm going to showcase that in a bit. Previous years, I've just went nuts with Halloween horror, decor, and trinkets and whatnot. This year, believe me, this is toned down. And my advice, I can tell you right now, the best advice that I'm going to give you today is, as a collector, and I would assume that I get a lot of collectors watching my videos, in particular, like maybe this one type of thing. My advice as a collector, from one collector to another, the secret is, the key, the secret, whatever, is, it doesn't matter what you collect. You collect action figures, you collect Halloween horror decor, you collect yarn for knitting, I don't know. The key is not to go into debt. It's hard. For me, it was hard at one point. I wouldn't call it an addiction. It's like a hobby, borderline addiction type of thing. It's just things that I'm attracted to, that I resonate with. You know, that I like to have in my home, that I like to have, that I like to be surrounded with. In every which way I look, from floor to ceiling, it reminds me of who I am. And, you know, not that I need reminding of that, but I mean, it's nice, it's comforting. You know, I'm not in any debt in any way, shape, or form. I'm 100% debt-free. The secret is, if you're starting out as a collector, or you're thinking about it, or you are a collector, the secret is, and you got a job, give yourself a float. Refrain from collecting for, like, honestly, a month and a half, maybe two, not even, a month and a half. Get your bills in order, get your paychecks in order, get your bills in order. Make sure your fridge, freezer, and cupboards, your pantry's full. Don't buy anything for like about a month. And it's going to hurt for 2 months, but pay your bills in advance. I always try to stay one step ahead of the spider. What that means is, in most cases, 9 out of 10 times or more, I usually pay my bills a month in advance. We're in October. I've already paid 3 bills for November that have come in. I'm ahead. I'll have all this extra money for savings, for recreation. You know? That's my secret right there. Okay? Listen to me. I sound like Anthony Robbins. Unleash your personal power. Anyhow, that's what I do. That's how I live my life. I pay my bills 1 month in advance. As soon as they come in, I pay them because I have that float. Because I went that 1 month or month and a half, 2 months dry. You know what I mean? Minimal alcohol, minimal collections, like collectibles, records, whatever the fuck. And it really does help. You know? Trust me on this one. I can help you. I'll give you my phone number. Where did I get this? Where did I get this one? I don't remember. I don't remember where I got this one, but I got it. It's an enamel pin. Oh, no, not a pin, sorry. An enamel, I guess it's enamel, ornament of Snoopy as a vampire with that mask on. There's Woodstock. I really do like that. The colors, the costumes, the image. It's a Hallmark ornament. I do have a black Christmas tree that I have not put up in a very extremely long time. Probably the last time I put it up, I was married, I think. Anyhow, that was a long time ago. Anyhow, I've got an array of cool ornaments that I do collect, Halloween, horror themed, Peanuts themed, in hopes that one day I'll have some room in here again and I'll be able to put up my 6-foot black Christmas tree. I got a really cool Christmas tree. Guys, if I ever put it up and decorate it and stuff, you're gonna love it, I promise you. You're gonna fucking die when you see it. With all my ornaments that I had back then and even now. So it's really cool. Okay, so I got these here. I love masks. I love masquerade masks. I love chicks that wear masquerade masks. Like, you know, like the whole masquerade mask or whatever the hell, however it is. I don't know. I think it's sexy as fuck. Never mind that 50 Shades of Grey bullshit. Anyhow, I got these in the vein of being a fucking weirdo, and in the vein of Charlie Brown and Snoopy, and not in the vein of Boy Wonder. No, these are not Boy Wonder masks. I'm sorry. These are masks. These are masquerade masks. These are weirdo fucking masks. These are just like, I don't know what you want to call them, but I love them. And I love what they're made out of. They're really nice. It's like felt or something like that. You can see the glitter on them. These are really cool. I do like them, and I do plan on wearing them some way, somehow. I don't know. I've got a tickle trunk in the garage, what I like to call a tickle trunk, of like an array of costumes, masks, cloaks, capes, wigs, all sorts of stuff. Here's another one I got at Party City, actually. I love this traditional mask. It's not Zorro, but it's just a weirdo fucking mask, as I like to call it. It's very unusual. It's very creepy and mysterious and just weird. Like, can you picture me in that shit? Look at that. Look at that. Hide my fucking ugly little face. Yeah, I like that a lot. I love eye masks. I love them. I love them. I got one. I don't sleep with it, but I mean, I got one of those gel masks. I mean, I should. Do I have bags under my eyes? I'll tell you. Break-ins. If you guys have been watching the news here in Toronto, Ontario. Taekwondo, unterrible. Then you know that we've had like home invasions, not in my neighborhood, but just in like rich neighborhoods like Vaughan in particular. Lots of home invasions, plenty of smash and grabs in jewelry stores in that region, because that's where the money's at. It's really funny. You're hearing about this more now than ever. You never used to hear about this type of stuff. Again, going back to people getting killed literally on their front lawn. There's been handfuls of that happening. There's been a handfuls of like smash and grabs in the malls in the middle of the day, in broad daylight. There's been like a lot of like home invasions happening, car thefts happening. And you want to fucking come to Toronto? You want to fucking live in Toronto? Fuck that. Anyhow, listen. Doug Ford already talked about it. That basically, it happened to a guy. Some guy broke into another guy's home. Okay? And the guy, the owner of the home, he defended himself. He grabbed the first thing. He defended himself and assaulted the guy who broke in. He got charged. What the fuck is wrong with that picture? You tell me. Let me tell you something right now, straight up, and Doug Ford said it too. If someone breaks into my home, I don't know about you. I hope that you feel the same way. But if somebody breaks into my home, first of all, hold on a sec. If somebody attempts to break into my home and I catch them, I'm chasing after those motherfuckers till I can't fucking run anymore. And when I do catch them, they're gonna be humiliated in every way, shape, and form. In the middle of the fucking street. However, if somebody tries to break in here and I do catch them, I'll be right back. ECW, Extreme Championship Wrestling. I sleep with a steel pipe by my bedside. What does it say on that steel pipe? This is gonna hurt. If somebody tries to break into the Batcave here, I am going to break every bone in their fucking body, starting from the bottom up. ECW. I'm back. Oh, where was I? What's going on here? What is all this shit? Yeah, you should be able to defend yourself in any way that you can if somebody breaks into your fucking property. I'll tell you right now. Without any penalty. Fuck that. This whole world is a fucking mess. It's corrupted. Honestly. It's fucked up. Witch's Brew. I love a good sign. This one came courtesy of Dollarama. Right here. Witch's Brew. What is it? Elixir and spell blends. Available. I'll put this in my kitchen. I'm very fussy in particular with my signage nowadays, but I do like this one. Skeleton top hat. Witch's Brew. Okay, moving right along. My beer is almost done. Holy crap, guys. This is a long video. But it happens once a year. Here's something I picked up at Michael's Arts and Crafts store. It's a tree topper. I've always wanted a cool Halloween tree topper for my black Christmas tree, if I ever decide to put it up. And this is going to be the perfect tree topper for it right here. How fitting. A bat. Built-in lights. I love it so much. Look at that. I'll show you that. It's a really nice detail. I picked out the one that had the best shape and the best detailing and whatnot. There's about 3 or 4 of them there. Yeah. I always have to have the best stuff. Okay, here we go. Let's showcase some... Who cares? Just bring it all out. Let's showcase some tablecloths. Now, I've got enough tablecloths to last me a lifetime. This one here is getting a little raggedy, my spider web one. These last forever though, actually. I do like them. Here's a couple of tablecloths that I did get. This one here, I got courtesy of Dollarama. It's a nice Halloween theme. I love the colors. I love the that shade of purple, the pale jack-o'-lantern, and the bats and whatnot. I definitely resonated with that. That's for sure. There's another tablecloth I got at Dollarama, a nice cloth one. I do love jack-o'-lanterns, the bats. This one was simple, straightforward, right to the point. It had a feeling of the vintage Halloween, which I'm a huge fan of. The old OLDE, old vintage Halloween, if you feel me. There you go. This one here, I got, it's a spider web. It's a gold spider web. Something about this one, it was screaming out at me. I'm like, I had to get that. So yeah, I've got more than enough tablecloths now, let me tell you. And here is one. Oh my God, I got so lucky. This was the only one there. I got this one at HomeSense, one of my favorite places to go shopping for Halloween. HomeSense. Check this out. This is an actual tablecloth. This could be for everyday use. Actually, look at the bats on that with the foliage. Let me show you that. You can see it. The bats are just absolutely, just artistically beautiful and vintage. Look at that. Old school. I was instantly attracted to this one. Naturally. This one was kind of pricey. It was 25 bucks. But for a real actual tablecloth, I can put this in the wash if I wanted to. But yeah, there we go. The Batcave will change at some point. I don't know when. Within a year or two, I don't know. Things are gonna be switched around. Life happens. But I will do that video that I've been promising for years now of an entire tour of the Batcave here. Once I clean up some stuff, that is, you know. 3 words that I do not like in the new language. I'll tell you what they are. Vinyl, to describe records. Because back in the 80s, it was rare. You heard the term vinyl very rarely, but it was mostly, predominantly between the DJs. It was called wax, records, LPs, albums. The whole record comeback, the media labeled it as vinyl. Vinyl records. Yeah, we know they're made of vinyl. You know what I mean? Vinyl. I don't like that word to describe records. I call them records. I call them LPs. I call them albums. I'll say wax. That's fine. Another word I do not like, and truthfully, I don't have a good grasp on what the word means to its fullest, but I know I don't like it. Gaslighting. Like, that's part of the new language. Gaslighting. Also, ghosting. Now, you figure a guy like me into Halloween horror would love the word ghosting. No, I don't. In its term that it's being used in today, I just don't like it in the new language. I'm an old schooler. I like the old language. You know, I've evolved in a lot of ways, but I've stayed still in a lot of other ways too. I guess you could say I'm set in my ways, type of thing. But yeah, gaslighting, ghosting, and vinyl are the three words in the New English language that it just makes me want to fucking vomit. And I can't stand people who use those words too. Okay. Oh no, what am I going to do when that beer is done? Hi. I got this tray. It's a hard, I guess a hard plastic tray. This was on clearance at Party City. Paid a couple bucks for it, not even $5, I don't think, or maybe $5. Yeah, I thought that was really cool, like a party tray for hors d'oeuvres. Anyways, really cool golden skull. I really do like that. Simple, straightforward, right to the point. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so let's move right along. Okay, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. This only happens once a year. We're getting there. We're getting there. You like my rants? You like my complaints and complacence, and I know I talk a lot of shit, but it's reality. It's reality. You know, I'm a realist. I truly am. I'm a realist. And sometimes, most of the times, I'm just not afraid to like say shit, whereas other people are. If you claim you're not a racist, sexist, or homophobic, honestly, you're full of shit. You truly, really are. You're an ass kisser to authority. That's what you are. Peanuts Snow Globe. I got this one at HomeSense. I could not resist. And of course, there was, I think, about 2 of them there. I picked out the best one. You gotta really be careful with snow globes. Snow globes are very extremely reminiscent of my childhood. Growing up, my mother had these Christmas snow globes at the table every year, and I used to like kind of play with them. Then they eventually leaked and they got destroyed. There's Snoopy as a vampire. Vampire Snoopy. This has got some good weight to it. I love it. I love Peanuts. Love Peanuts. Who's gonna send me some Peanut stuff? Who? Who? Are you gonna send me some Peanut stuff? You guys got my address. There you go. Send me some Peanut stuff. Peanuts. More Peanut stuff. Check this out. Oh my god, I walked into HomeSense for the first time, and there he was. He was right on the top shelf. I couldn't resist him. Look at that piece right there. We got Snoopy as a vampire. I think there was like only, I think there was 2 of these or 1 of these. I don't remember. I think there was only 1, but I grabbed them right away and I inspected them. The paint was just beautiful. Look at that. Complete with the fangs and all. I'm more of a cat person than a dog person, but I love Snoopy. There you go, right there. That's a nice piece right there. You got to admit, guys. Come on. There we go. I'm going to put this one right here. Okay, so let's go. This one has got some serious weight to it. This one is very extremely reminiscent of the 80s, the 70s, the 80s for me. I remember my parents My mother had something similar to this. I don't remember what it was, but it was very reminiscent. When I saw it, I'm like, I had to have it. It's heavy. It's like marble, slab of marble, and this is like metal or something. It's got to be metal. Happy Halloween with the bats. I could not resist that piece. That's a nice table piece right there. There's the back right there. And it's really cool. It's a really nice piece. You got to admit, guys, come on. There we go. I'll put that right down there. It's got some good weight to it. So here we go. Let's move on. So I do like table runners, and I have a couple Halloween themed table runners. Let me show you this one that I recently picked up at, I think I got it at HomeSense actually. So here it is right here. I love this so much, it's not even funny. Like, look at that. Now that is an old-fashioned vintage Halloween table runner to the max, honestly. You gotta love that, guys. I would be so pleased to have this in the center of my table. A hint of how big it is. It's folded over here, so it's quite long. It'll fit along a nice rectangular or a coffin table. Creepy Ghoul, so very domestic. There's an idea for an email address or a handle. So very domestic. It's been done. I know a chick that's done it. It's pretty cool though. So very domestic. It takes a heap of living to make a home. So, Dollarama masks. Now I got these masks. These two are the masks, by the way. I got these masks, I believe, last year in the vein of Halloween 3 cheapies. There was the jack-o'-lantern, there was the witch, and here is the skull. I got, well, here, let me give you the backstory on this one. Now, I wanted a mask to put on the back of my car, on the back seat of my car, on the headrest there, so it shows out the back. And I originally wanted this one right here because a coworker of mine had like this cheap ass like $2 skull mask on the back of his. When I first met him, I'm like, holy fuck, that's cool. Like, where'd you get that? And so I'm kind of sort of stealing the idea. And I mean, I'm surprised I haven't thought of this already. So anyways, I wanted this mask here. I remember Dollarama had it, but when I went back, it was like gone. So I ended up getting this one here to put on the back of my car. But then I went to another Dollarama, and lo and behold, I found it. So now I'm gonna have two on the headrests on the back of my car. Why the fuck not? And it is a permanent item on the menu. I love cheap Halloween masks. You gotta love that shit, man. Put that over here. Masks. Masks. I love masks. Here's a couple masks. This one here. Let's start with this one. This one here I saw at Dollarama, and it was very extremely reminiscent of The Exorcist. The Pazuzu demon face that you see of The Exorcist. That's what I originally thought of. Now, it's funny too, because surfing around online this year, this mask is so popular beyond belief. I had no fucking idea. There's different variations of this very mask. This is the cheapest you're probably gonna get. Dollarama, like $4.25. There you go. I absolutely love this mask, and I'm gonna put it on for you right here. can't fucking... This is a horrible mask. Holy shit. Anyhow. Yeah, I couldn't get that on properly. But anyhow, for decorative purposes only, that is fucking sinister. That is sick. That is spooky, creepy beyond belief. That is Exorcist. Right there. How does it look with some of the lights off? Ooh. I scared you, didn't I? I saw you. You were scared and frightened for no reason. So the next mask I got, holy shit, man. Dollarama had introduced these, man. I could not resist this one, and I'm going to show you why, if I can, if you will allow me. I need to ask your permission. You gotta love that. A tearaway fucking mask. Holy hell. 80s shot on video bullshit. Look at that. Like, that is fucking sick as fuck. I've never, like, I could not resist, man. I could not resist. Dollarama. What was it? $4.50 for that mask. Peel his fucking face off. Doesn't get any better than that. I love it. I love masks. I love Halloween masks. Okay, guys, we're getting whoa. We're getting there. We're getting there. I got about another half a handful of items to show you guys for this year's Halloween haul. Oh, this one's fucking heavy. Oh. And then, yeah, relax, guys. This only happens once a year, okay? I know I got some long videos, but let's do it. Let's do it. I got a little bit of beer left. Yeah. Goblin's Trill on Creepy Ghoul Vision. Okay, so here we go. So we got, I revisited HomeSense, and I got this guy right here. Very vintage, old Halloween, simple, boo. But look at him. I totally fell in love with him. Felt, bat, right there. Simple, right to the point. He's, can sit firmly. Maybe not on my hand, but there you go. Right there. I love him. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Now, I do have a plate collection that I will display at some point. Peanuts plates I've got Halloween plates, like horror themed plates. This one came from HomeSense, sorry. And this is from the Royal Stafford collection, made in England. Here it is right here. Right there. And here it is right here. I do have the plate version, which I got a couple of years ago to this. It's a coven of witches around a haunted house there with some ghosts. There's a wolf, there's a black cat, there's a jack-o'-lantern, bats, owl, the whole shebang right there. I really, really like this dish bowl, whatever you want to call it. I do have the actual plate to this, which I would proudly display at some point. But yeah, plates are pretty cool. I mean, it's old school to collect these things. When I was growing up, my mother had, and she still has it actually, a collection of spoons from all over the world in like one of those wooden hanging things, kind of like reminiscent to a spice rack. but for spoons hanging on the wall. It's still in her dining room, actually. Yeah. So yeah, I do like collector plates. Here's something right here that's got a bit of weight, and it's quite sturdy. Do I need another snack bowl? No, not really, but why the fuck not? There's one that I absolutely could not resist. I got that at HomeSense. It was the only one there. That's what I love about places like HomeSense and Winners. You always find one-of-a-kind items. So there you go. It's very hard, very sturdy. You can put 3 different things in here, like maybe some popcorn, maybe some chips, maybe in here some pretzels or party mix or whatever. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I do like it a lot. I had to have it. I had to have it. Creepy Ghoul, why did you get it? 'Cause I wanted it. Happy Halloween. I got so many rugs and mats here. It's not even funny. I do like them. Here's one that I picked up at, where did I get this one? At HomeSense, I think. The Happy Halloween mat, spider web. I do really like that a lot. It's really good quality, and I just love the way it presented itself. And I'll definitely find a corner to put this in or something. It's big enough. It's really big enough I can put it anywhere. It's comfy too. Some nice soft material. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's starting to piss rain here. Wow. It is pouring. The one thing I like about this type of rain, I get a free car wash. My car is dirty, filthy. It needs a good wash. I don't know if you're going to hear this, but it is really raining out there right now. Fuck, I'm so glad we saw the Exploited yesterday, as opposed to today. Because what's the time right now? It's like 4 o'clock. Yeah, I think this rain's supposed to be going on throughout the evening and stuff, yeah. Fuck, the Exploited are playing again tonight, and yeah. I'm glad we saw them last night. Hi! I love witches' hats. This is a really nice woven witch's hat. Look at that. Tell me that's not sexy as fuck. Right there. For decorative purposes only, like a table centerpiece type of thing, with maybe things around it, who knows? Maybe shot glasses, maybe whiskey glasses, who knows? But yeah, I love witches' hats a lot. And I could not resist that one. Spiderweb. Witch's hat. Okay. Guys, oh, you gotta check this out. This was a one of a fucking kind. It was there. I saw it the first time I went there. HomeSense, I believe. And I hummed and hawed. I'm like, what am I going to do with it? I went back. It was still there. I said to myself, you know what? I can replace maybe 1 or 2 things in my cupboard. My pot cupboard with it. That's fine. Check this out. Like, wow. This I would probably leave out on my stove as a showpiece, if you know what I mean. Check this out. You already know what it is. It's a coffin with none other than bats all around it. This must be like some sort of cast iron or something. I don't know. Let me show you the top before we go any further. There's the lid right there. Got the bats. And here's the inside. It's like a casserole dish or a baking dish, or like you can put anything in here and put it in your oven type of thing. And it's, I don't know if it's enamel or cast iron or what, but it's definitely, it's made. It's The Bake Shop by Masterclass. It's made for oven use. So I mean, I'm assuming anything that goes in your oven type of thing. So yeah, I could not resist that. I love Halloween horror kitchen themed items, and yeah, this is like a cool showpiece right here. Oh, I can see myself doing like some like a lasagna or mac and cheese bacon here or something or other. But yeah, look at that. This has got some serious fucking weight to it. Happy to have that in the kitchen. I can probably replace something. Yeah, I have something to replace this. Or I can get rid of something to add this in. Okay. Oh, go. Here we go. Last but not least, guys. Spirit Halloween. This year at Spirit Halloween, I didn't go crazy. Usually I go crazy when I go to Spirit Halloween. I am going back probably next weekend with some other people, so we'll see. So let me show you my Spirit Halloween haul, and this will conclude the video. Wow, over an hour and 36 minutes. Are you guys still with me, or what? Like, how's your clown popcorn coming along, eh? Go get yourself another drink. This is going to be another like 5 minutes or so. So Spirit Halloween, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They wrapped this shit up good for me. Halloween 2, which I recently watched again. I watched Halloween 1978 and Halloween 2 again with someone very special to me. He has never seen them before, and this was his first time seeing them, and he loved them. Here is the decorative mug for Halloween 2. Look at that. It was the only one there, so I kind of sort of had to grab it. There was no real flaws to this, I don't believe. But I did grab it because I knew if I didn't, I'd never see it again. Yeah, and Spirit Halloweens in this city are few and far between, let me tell you. There's like 2 of them. And one of them's close to get to. The other one, There we go. Halloween 2, one of my favorite parts in the franchise. Shut up. Anyhow, let me put this back carefully in the plastic if I can. Okay. They didn't have any bags when I went, so the lady was kind enough to give me a box here. So Spirit Halloween, I got an Elvira cup. This year they had like a lot of Elvira stuff. There it is. I met Cassandra Peterson many years ago. It was literally a dream come true. I was almost in tears after meeting her because I was very emotional. After meeting her, she signed a bunch of my stuff, I gotta say. Very memorable. I got this collector's cup, plastic, for decoration purposes only. There we go. They had an Elvira plush there, which was a little pricey, but I debated it. But it was nice, but a little pricey. I got a Megan magnet. Love fridge magnets. I don't have any room on my fridge right now, but I may keep this one in the wrapper for now. Who knows? I may open it. But I do love Megan 1, and I love Megan 2. They're very B-filmish, and I just love Megan. I would love to have her in the Batcave here, no question about it. I'll tell you right now. Decal or decal? What is it? I say decal. I got an Elvira decal. Some people say decal. I say decal. What do you say? And for years. Years and years and years and years and years. These are my signature bone gloves here that I've worn at all the horror conventions and whatnot. I do not remember where I got these. These have been with me for like decades, and these are the same gloves. And it hit me like off and on for the last couple of years. Where did I get these? I hunted these up, and I couldn't find anything similar to them. And finally, I walk into Spirit Halloween, and I found my gloves. These are actual Spirit Halloween gloves. I believe that they are. I must have gotten them there like decades ago or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, so I bought a pair just to see, and sure enough, I opened them, and they were my gloves. I just cut the fingers off. So you know what? When I go back to Spirit Halloween, probably next weekend, I'm gonna get like a bunch more of these, just so I have them. These are my customized bone gloves. I probably shouldn't have given that away, but anyhow, yeah, these are the gloves that I've worn to all the Horrorama conventions here in Toronto and all the other conventions that I have gone to, and you've seen them in all my videos. These are my signature bone gloves. Anyhow, just figured out where I got them after, what, how many decades? The Exorcist, one of my favorite horror films of all time. The Exorcist, the original Exorcist, right here. Is it a VHS? No, it's not a VHS. There's 6 items in here. There's a patch, there's a button, there's a decal, there's a lanyard. This is a Spirit Halloween exclusive. You've probably seen me with a bunch of these from years past. I got the Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Halloween 2, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Yeah, I guess every year they put out 1 or 2 of these, but this year they had the Exorcist, and I scooped this up, and I will not open it for collection purposes only. All about the nostalgia. Look at that. And there's the green horror sticker right there from the old video store days right here. Love VHS. Love VHS culture. Love it all. Look at that. I was so happy to get my hands on this. Halloween tin sign there. Love that. I think this was the only one on the shelf. I think I grabbed it. I wanted this. I saw it on the Spirit Halloween website, and I was hoping that they would have it over here. There's the back. Love that jack-o'-lantern. And here's something, I guess, new for this season, this year. It's the Jason, retro Jason, they're calling it, Halloween costume, mask. They got the overalls from the old NES video game. Let me put it on for a second here. It's not like on perfect, but there you go. So if you guys remember the video game, this was the color. It was all purple and blue. You guys remember the old NES game. Anyhow, they've introduced the costume for it, which I didn't get, but I did get the mask for collection purposes, for hanging. There's the mask right there. I love it. Old school, man. Okay, now we have almost reached the end of this video, but we've got to do some unboxings. I was in shock when I saw these at Spirit Halloween, man. I grabbed 3 of them right off the bat. Sunday when I go back, if there are more, I'm going to grab a bunch depending on which ones I get here. Anyhow, I'm sick and tired of those bag clips that they introduce every year. I got my fair share of them. I don't like them. I said I'm not going to buy them again. I love blind boxes. Now they've introduced the Universal Monsters Horror Classics blind boxes. Mystery vinyl figure. Now here's a time where I don't mind using the term vinyl, because that's what they are. We got Halloween, Michael Myers from Halloween 2, They Live, Chucky, Bride of Chucky, and that's it. So only 4 of them. I got 3. So we're gonna unbox them right here, right now to conclude this video. I hope to get, truthfully, I hope to get Halloween 2 Michael Myers. I hope to get They Live. And I hope to get, actually, funny, I hope to get them all, fuck. I hope to get them all. But I only bought like 3. Stupid me, I should have bought 4. Try my luck. But I'm really hoping to get Michael Myers Halloween 2. Now let me open these in front of you guys. Oh, that was easy to open. Fuck, usually these things are a pain in the ass to open. Okay, here we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Okay, here we go. Oh, cool, it comes with a stand. Wicked, fucking A. Ah, Bride of Chucky. Okay. Bride, it comes with a stand. Like, seriously, how sick is that? Here, let me do this. Let me put her on the stand. I'll show you guys. Is there a trick to this? Okay. There we go. Oh, whatever. There you go. That's a really nice figure, I've got to say. I'm not too familiar with the Bride of Chucky, but she's pretty cute. Okay, so that's the Bride of Chucky. Let's go. Next unboxing. I like them. They're easy to open. Don't damage the packaging, the box, because I'm all about the packaging. Come on, give me a Michael Myers here, will ya? Let me open this. There we go. Okay, here we go. Ah, yeah! They Live! Fucking A, look at that. What a great film. They Live. Rowdy Roddy Piper. But the They Live zombies, or whatever you want to call them, they're pretty fucking sick too. I love the fact that it comes with a stand. Look at that. Cool fucking figure, no doubt. Okay, there we go. And the final unboxing, I gotta get me a bunch of these, because if I don't get that Michael Myers, I'm gonna buy like probably maybe 2 more, maybe 3 more, until I get that Michael Myers, if they're not sold out, which I could probably see these being sold out. Here we go. Come on, Michael Myers, please, please. Son of a bitch. Ugh. The Bride of Chucky again. Oh. Well, I'll probably keep the one with the better detailing anyway. I'll keep her. Oh well, back to the drawing board. I gotta have that Michael Myers Halloween 2, man. Even if I have 2 of them, I'd be happier than a pig in shit. Anyways, guys, I think that's it for this year's Halloween haul video of collectibles. How's the clown popcorn treating you? You still got your cold one? I nursed mine all the way to the end. I got nothing left. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Thank you very much for liking and enjoying what I do. That's my only form of social media, really, is the YouTube channel Creepy Ghoul Vision. And don't forget, Creepy Ghoul Vision was definitely created by you and me going down in YouTube history, party people. You like to party? Yeah, we like to party. We like to do cocaine. Stay weird. And happy early Halloween.